Hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Dee. If you're returning, welcome back. Glad to have you back. So today will be a message from the Ancestors reading. All my readings are timeless, so if you feel called to look through the playlist, you can always check them out. This could be past, present, or future energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? If you feel called to book a personal with me, all that information is in the description box below, okay? So while I was meditating, shuffling on the energy today, I feel like you guys are about to step in something very monumental, like very just like pivotal to your journey right now. I was shuffling the Angel Answer Oracles and this card was in there. So we have Coming to the Edge, number 36. For me, this is giving the full energy when they're just about to jump off the cliff and take that risk. I also saw 10-10 as I was shuffling through the energy. I saw a 10 of Wands and a 10 of Swords, but I wasn't getting anything negative off of it. I was really getting that there's something that you're about to go through that I feel like it's going to be scary, but you're willing to take that risk. It could be you just stepping in fully into your soul's purpose. That's been a huge energy lately, and it could be a bit scary. I feel like it's a bit uncomfortable for you guys. I'm also getting something about Starseed, so if you resonate with Starseed energy, your star light being family could be also reaching out to you. It will be a mixture of Ancestor and light being energy, okay? Because I even have like the delta frequency playing, and that connects to Starseed energies depending on what you feel is your home. But let's get straight into it. Thank you. Go after your goals. Persist, encourage, advance. And then on the bottom we have get into nature, coexist, gather, limit, waste. So some of you could just need to go like take a walk, quote unquote touch some grass, meditate outside, sit next to a tree, and just go to your local park or something like that. I'm only feeling called to read go after your goals. I know I usually read both, but today I think Spirit just wants me to read the one. So that is number 54. May 4th could be significant to you, or the month of May and April in general. Someone could be 54 years old. I was also feeling the energy earlier of if you have a loved one that's passed on, that you never got to say last words to, or maybe apologize for an argument that happened before they passed. All is well, okay? And you can always connect to ancestors through meditation and all of that, but I feel like someone is saying it's okay. All is forgiven in the spirit realm and with you. But that's just some side note that I got when I was shuffling one of the decks. I just heard that, so I didn't want to forget to say it. Okay. All right, so the message: take charge and move forward in your life. The universe is encouraging you to pursue something that is important to you. It doesn't matter how big or small it is, go after it. You have been consciously working on yourself and are now ready to take on anything you want to achieve. Do not hesitate. Take this card as a sign that you can do more and be more. Stand up for your beliefs, stand your ground, and do not be swayed by opposing ideologies. Just as the universe endeavors to raise your spirits, it is time for you to encourage and inspire others. A little positivity goes a long way. Try to support your loved ones, friends, or anyone you come into contact with. You may not realize how much it means to a person to have someone believe in them. A kind word can keep someone going through hard times so they can reach their goals. Okay. So let's see what the tarot takes us today. Alright, so we have the Knight of Pentacles as the first card out. Ooh, the Lovers. You have heavy Gemini in your chart. Five of Swords. Three of Swords. Two of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, or Knight of Cups, sorry. Page of Pentacles. Death, Scorpio energy, you can have that heavily in your chart. King of Cups. The Tower, Scorpio energy, so you have heavy Scorpio in your chart. I feel like something is moving. Oh, the Empress, Taurus energy, love that. There's something moving and it's here for growth, for abundance, okay? Yeah, there's something Spirit is trying to get out of your life. So we're just getting out of Mercury retrograde at the time of this reading, okay? So I think as of today or yesterday, I believe, Mercury has gone direct. So the retrograde could have been very triggering. I know for me, it was very triggering at the end. Like the beginning was like smooth sailing. I wasn't having too many problems, but towards the end, it was just trigger city for me. So that could be what happened to you guys. But something here, I feel like you're like are being guided to reject something, because as soon as you reject it, it feels like everything aligns. Everything flows, and I feel like it's something that you haven't had to do before. Like this is something that's very uncomfortable for you in your experience right now. Like you have so many soul lessons, and this one in particular that you're being guided to is very, very uncomfortable for you, but you're going to get through it. Like no worries about that. Alright, so what message the Ancestor have for you? We have the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Pentacles reverse. The Four of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and then the Star reverse. You can have heavy Aquarius in your chart. The Queen of Swords. I don't know if it's hard conversations or hard decisions. Okay, yeah, you have to have a hard conversation, or like look in the mirror about something. It's time to let something go. Whether you are breaking someone's heart or like breaking your own heart, letting it go, it's not a part of your purpose. It's not part of your highest timeline. It just feels like rejection, because I saw the Page of Cups in the reverse, and I've seen the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You have to let something go to align with your true destiny, to align with what you're supposed to do this lifetime. You have to let it go. Give me 1 second. Okay, but I don't want to say it's wasted energy. Okay, I don't want to say that. What I want to say is whatever this is, you learn the lesson from it. You see that there's no growth with the Chariot in reverse. Could have heavy Cancer in your chart, especially with the Moon too, Pisces as well. But Spirit is telling you it's time to move on. It's time to make a decision. Okay, yeah, you're having to have some type of conversation. You are becoming the King of Pentacles, and this is hitting because last week in the I think the All Signs reading, the collective was the King of Pentacles. Very abundant, and you guys had like if you watched it, if it resonates with you, I'll pretty sure I'll link it at the end of this video. But you guys were connecting with the Queen of Pentacles, and I was getting more like soul tribe energy off of it. It could have been a romantic relationship, but it was someone who was coming into your life to uplift you, and this is still giving that type of energy. There's someone who's coming in that could be soul family, it could be a divine counterpart. Just take it how it resonates for you and what you're feeling. But there's someone who's going to come in and along your path, and there's someone else that there has never been growth with this relationship, or it's always been stunted, and it's time to make the choice to move on from it. And your spirit guides, are your ancestors, are guiding you to have this conversation. Okay, what role are your ancestors playing in your life right now? We have the Lovers. Like I said earlier, you can have heavy Gemini in your chart. The Moon came out again, so you have clarity and truth on this situation. Like, your soul knows. This reading could just be confirmation for you. Spirit, please clarify the Lovers. Please clarify the Lovers. Thank you. The Eight of Swords, you're having a tough time with this decision. Very much in your head. Ten of Wands. Five of Wands. Ten of Cups. The King of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. The Devil, Capricorn energy, there goes the Queen of Pentacles. And the Eight of Cups, right behind it again. Right now, they're showing you the choice that you have to make, and it's very strong. They see how in your head you are with the Eight of Swords. Okay, yeah, you have to reject this. Even if it's not a person, it could be like, say you're getting promoted and your business is starting to take off. So you're trying to figure out if you should take the promotion or just, you know, either stay at your position now or quit and focus on, you know, your job or your business that you're trying to run. Okay, Spirit is trying to tell you that once you release it and stop battling with yourself within, everything is going to come into alignment. Ten of Cups. Look, the Sun, Leo energy. I'm telling you, you're going to align to exactly where you need to be and what you need to do, and they're guiding you in the right direction. So if there's something that you have to have a tough conversation, whether it's with yourself or energy surrounding you, take it how it resonates, they're guiding you. And I keep breaking on the Eight of Wands. It feels like it's going to go really fast, but at the end of the day, it's like a sigh of relief for this. You're sitting in Empress energy. You're sitting in your feminine energy. Okay, breaking on the Sun again. This is happiness. This feels like a healed inner child, whatever this is, and places you in the right like timeline. You're shifting timelines at this point. And what they want you to acknowledge, we have the Five of Swords. Spirit, please clarify that for me. The Five of Swords. The Tower. The Hangman, Scorpio and Pisces energy. The Page of Cups, the Six of Cups. The Three of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. So threes could be getting important to you. The Two of Wands, the Six of Wands, and Judgment. Oof. The Page of Wands. They don't want you to be afraid of growth. They don't want you to be afraid of change. They want you to be very open to receive, very open-minded, okay? Something about this. This was all a part of the plan. This feels like this was always meant for you. all the steps that you're taking, all the baby steps, it's like you're slowly being given what you finally deserve. It's just slowly building up. Like you had to go through these phases. You had to go through these karmic lessons to get to this. This feels to me like the highest timeline at this point of your life, because we always are ascending. We're always getting to a higher vibration. Something about this, whatever fear you have, whether it's like fear of having this conversation, fear of thinking that something won't be successful, whatever it is, they want you to change your mindset on this. You've nurtured and cared for so many things. Now it's time to give to yourself. They are blessing you with this gift and they want you to build it up. They are telling you like this is all have been a part of the plan, what you have been trying to build for yourself this lifetime. And this is also a gift from them, is what I'm getting from that Six of Pentacles. This is something that they have been waiting to give to you. But you just had to be in the right mindset. You had to be in the right frequency. And I think after you pass this test, whatever you were going through, at the time of this reading, like I said, we just got on Mercury retrograde. But whenever you find this reading, it could be for you. Whatever you were going through, whatever this hard lesson was at the time, after you pass this, it's like this gift that they've been waiting to give to you, that they've been so ready for you to receive, they are finally going to give it. And it's all part of your highest timeline. It's all part of your soul's purpose, which you've been put on this planet to do, to help the collective consciousness rise. Okay? And what skills they give you have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Spirit, please clarify that for me. The Ace of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups, the Lovers again, Six of Cups, Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, the Seven of Wands, Justice in the reverse, Libra energy. It feels like they always gave you the clarity to know when to make the right choice with the Seven of Cups and the Lovers here. To know when something like literally isn't growing, where you feel less than or abandoned in a situation with the Five of Cups. You know how to heal that because they always guide you in the right direction. They don't put anything in front of you that you cannot handle. Yes, it will be hard and it might be a long recovery. Yeah, but you always knew how to close out a chapter, and then we have the strength. Always going with your heart, no matter how hard it was to get through the situation. Yeah, always learning, always growing, always seeing things, knowing how to protect yourself. It might have been a long time coming, but remember that their ancestors are always with you. They're always behind you. They're always holding you up. So no matter how tough the situation is, you always knew how to get yourself out of it when you saw that there was no growth. But this one in particular, which I always get this when I do the messages from the ancestors, this one was a little harder for you because I feel like it was way outside of your comfort zone, which that's what soul lessons and soul growth is all about. They get a little bit intense as time goes, but then they get to a point where you know how to handle that situation the best of your ability because you've grown so much, because you learned so much. And how you honor them, we have the Two of Swords. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Thank you. Six of Swords, Two of Wands. Have the Eight of Wands and the Hermit, Virgo energy. The Two of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, Judgment, the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. The Two of Swords clarifying the Two of Swords. And then Strength, Theo energy. Ooh, the Two of Cups. The Chariot. Don't try to avoid this conversation. Don't try to turn a blind eye to whatever this is, okay? Take time to really deeply, introspect about what it is, okay? But you can't ignore it. Because it's a part of the plan. It helps you move forward. It helps you move on. But you can't turn a blind eye to this. They're putting this in front of you for a reason. Because like I said, they're trying to bless you with something. They're trying to give you something that is rightfully yours. And they've been waiting for you to get into this energy to receive it. They've been waiting for you to get into this frequency, this energy, into this timeline to receive whatever this is. It's all going to plan, but you can't avoid this. You can't turn a blind eye to whatever this is. You have to acknowledge this. You have to heal this within yourself or whatever energy is around you. There's a tough call here. Yeah, the Empress. But it puts you in alignment. It puts you on balanced feminine energy. We haven't seen the Emperor yet. Because you're probably just at the King of Pentacles, so you're almost at that Emperor energy. Because the King of Pentacles is the last king before you get to Emperor energy. You're almost there. It's like you're almost in union with self. But you have to stick to the plan. You have to go through this, no matter how hard it is. How you deepen your relationship with them. You have the Knight of Cups. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Thank you. Yeah, Three of Cups, the Sun. The Four of Cups. Justice. Five of Swords, Judgment, the Moon, Two of Swords, Temperance, Sag energy. The Ace of Cups. That's beautiful. Trust them. That which they're showing you at this time is out of balance. And that you need to disconnect with the Three of Cups. You have to look at this from a totally different view to receive what they're trying to give you. Whatever is in this empty cup, you need to see it as a karmic cycle, a karmic lesson, okay? Spirit is saying, the Two of Swords feels like I said, turn it a blind eye even though you know the truth. But you acknowledging this brings in abundance, brings in balance, temperance, and they are guiding you 100% of the way. But you have to realize, like, whatever this is, and it's going to be different for all of you, this isn't meant to come with you. Okay? Ten of Pentacles. They're telling you, I'm handing you your legacy right now. But this karmic cycle, this imbalance in your life has to end. This thing that is not growing, this thing that is not prospering, you have to let it go. You have to disconnect. With the Three of Cups, it could be a friendship. But there's something that you have to disconnect from, because like I said, this is giving healed inner child. This is giving happiness. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and you also have the Ten of Cups. That is the ultimate love. And then we just saw the Ten of Pentacles. That's everything. Those three cards are everything in the tarot deck. You could have that. But there's something that has not been growing in your life that needs to be let go of. Okay? I don't know if I said skills or gifts here, but this one is gifts. I can't remember what I said. Gifts that were passed down to you. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit, clarify that for me. The Magician in the reverse. Gemini, Virgo energy. The Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. The Page of Wands. Judgment, the King of Cups, the Empress. Six of Cups, the Queen of Wands. The Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords. Not rushing through anything, always taking your time. You take your time to build. You don't just see an opportunity and be like, oh, I have to hop on that. You take your time to learn when you don't have all the skills. You take your time to have an awakening. It feels like you know exactly how to face your shadow. even if it takes you a minute to walk away, you do. You don't like to rush. You like to take your time. You like to see if you have real and true passion for something before you give up on it. And when you know you don't, you let it go. Like I said, I feel like you really know how to do those things. It's just like whatever this is was very hard. Very hard to get through. Very hard to work through. But you take your time. You learn. You try not to rush. You might have used to rush like at one phase in your life. I feel like your teen years and your early 20s, if you're past that, you used to rush through a lot of things. And I feel like now you actually take your time. And their hopes for you, we have Death, Scorpio energy, which is freaking dope energy. Spirit, please clarify the Death for me. Ace of Swords, Six of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Devil. So we have Scorpio, Capricorn, and Leo energy with strength. The Nine of Cups, the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy, Eight of Cups, Knight of Wands, and Knight of Cups, and then Seven of Pentacles behind that. The Seven of Swords, yeah. No more false narratives. No more lies. Sevens can be important to you. It's time for rebirth. It's time for change. Okay? No more accepting less than. No more accepting whatever this unhealthy habit, toxic energy around you is. It's time to let go of the past and or set a healthy boundary with the past with the Seven of Wands there. But like I said, the Moon, you know the truth. You know what you need to walk away from. You know what's causing your delays. They're trying to give you this offer. They're trying to give you this cup. They want you to connect with them on this. Yeah, you learned what you needed to learn. And now it's time for your growth. It's time for your ascension into the next phase. So you need to set a boundary with whatever this unhealthy energy is in your life right now. And it's something that has always been there. It could be a childhood wound. It could be disconnecting from a parent or a friend. Like I said, it could be quitting your job and just stepping into your making like your side hustle, which you know is your soul's purpose, your full-time job. It could be anything like that. Yeah, it's time to step into love. It's time to step into light. It's time to step into nurture of self. It is time to fill up your own cup. And look, as we go into this next card, which is the King of Cups, we have the King and Queen of Cups. It's time to step into that beautiful self-love. It's time to step into soul, tribe, and family. Okay? And how do I heal the ancestral line at this time? We have the King of Cups. Spirit, please clarify that for me. The Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Swords, Strength, Judgment, and the Emperor in reverse. Have heavy Aries in your chart. And then the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. Release things that are not growing. Release things that are not a part of your highest timeline that upsets you and disappoints you emotionally. This is to reconnect to self, self-love, self-worth. You have success coming, but you have to reject all things that you know are not loving you correctly or not growing with you. Okay? It's time to make those tough decisions. If something is not on your caliber because you are in balanced Empress energy, and something is not in balanced masculine energy and is matching you, you need to let it go. Your heart is open here. You're having an awakening here. It's all about this love. It's all about this Ace of Cups. Okay? Yeah. You're manifesting something beautiful and it takes time. You have this coming in for you. Okay? But there's an imbalance happening. And the signs are all around you. And it could just be like an energy vampire situation where they're siphoning off your energy right now. You know it and you might not be able to put words to it. But that's what it is. Okay? In the healing message, we have the Tower reverse. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Thank you. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Nine of Pentacles. The Chariot. the Hierophant Taurus energy, the full Aries energy, and the High Priestess. So we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant here, true pair, divine couple, but the High Priestess is in the reverse. The Nine of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, strength and judgment. Yeah, you cannot fear change. You have to let it happen. Balance is coming in for you. A new beginning is coming in, but you have to connect to your soul again with the High Priestess. Okay, you are very much connected to the divine, but there's growth happening. There's balance trying to come in for you right now. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, your spirit team, your star family, they're all here for you, but they're saying there's something with no growth. There's something not happening. You're going through this major transition, especially with all these major arcanas. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas in your healing message. This is huge change for you right now, but you can't fear it. So like I said, if it's a hard conversation with someone, it's letting something go. The fear and anxiety needs to be let go, because your happiness is all here. It's all aligning as it should. You are on a very high frequency setting right now, but there's a lack of connection to your higher self. So you can need to meditate on your crown chakra, the 8th chakra, which is soul star energy, which is a deeper connection to your higher self. But that fear is in the way. You're coming into something beautiful, something that your ancestors have been waiting to bless you with. Advice for the collective. The 4 of Wands. The Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. The Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. The Empress. The 10 of Cups. The Page of Swords. The Page of Cups. The World reversed. The 2 of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups again. Whew. The 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. This is beautiful energy, guys. Beautiful energy. You know that you need to take out whatever is not working in your life. You see it clearly. You are the Empress. You have all the knowledge, all the power. You are very awakened right now, okay? You know exactly what you need to do. You've learned this lesson. You are on the right path. And you see everything as you need to see it. Your happiness is just around the corner. And you have to step into that energy. You have to step into knowing that if it's not growing with you, if you feel like you cannot work with that energy, if you feel like you tried to master this situation and nothing you do helps it along, you have to let it go. The choice is yours. And as soon as you make that choice, your ancestors are going to hand you this gift. They're going to hand you your 10 of Cups. They're going to hand you your 10 of Pentacles. But there's some devil energy here, whether it's within yourself or energy around you, that you either need to set a boundary with yourself within you and heal from, or you need to set a boundary with whatever this energy is outside of you. Your ancestors are literally guiding you. It's time to build anew. It's time to let go of things that are not growing with you. Things that you try to master that you know is just not fulfilling you at this time. If it leaves you stuck, if it leaves you with anxiety, just thinking about it, Spirit is saying it's time to let go. So I would definitely meditate on crown chakra. I would definitely meditate on soul star chakra, what helps you connect to your higher self even more. The upper chakras in general, 8 through 12, I would meditate on that, because meditating on that energy as well as the 7 chakras help you get into alignment. Like I said, going outside with nature, whatever it is, you're going to get some type of download. You have to reconnect to yourself. You're connected to spirit, you're connected to your ancestors, but there's an energy here where you're not connected to yourself, so you're not hearing the message from your higher self to step into that timeline. It's like you're seeing it, it's like you're hearing it, but at the same time you're not seeing it, or vice versa. Even though you know as clear as day what you need to do. Advice. I'm getting into oracles now. So if you're not a fan of oracles, I'll see you in the next reading. But I will say I do get channel messages off the oracles. Advice for the collective. Thank you. Starkeeper, cosmic ancestors see the light by staying grounded. I'm telling you, there's someone in the spirit world that's like, they hope that you know that all is forgiven if you had like a fight with that and like that person in the spirit world, or if you feel disconnected or something. It's something there about that. Maybe I should pull a card on it. Okay, so Starkeeper is 110, so January 10th. November could be significant. October, maybe the month of February. You're an ancient keeper of the stars, here to anchor and seed your light in your unique way. You've likely been incarnated on Earth for some time, dedicated to an era of awakening and bringing about a long-awaited shift in the planet's evolution. We're at a tipping point now. The survival of Earth and its species is coming to a head. The more grounded you remain during this transitional period, the more hopeful you'll be. The more you tend to the flames of your own heart, the more love you anchor onto this planet. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted in your soul. The more soul fragments you call home, the more this wisdom is seated here. You may be called to be in different places in the world to anchor this light. Perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location, you may also find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become and less reactive to humanity will be. You're here for a double mission, to grow as an individual as part of a larger collective that's bringing about a shift in frequency. Trust that you can be in the world but not of it, and lead a truly glorious life. Place the card over your heart. Place your hand over your heart, collective. I acknowledge that I'm a star keeper. I choose to anchor my light and stay as grounded as possible. Yeah, some of you could have like taken a trip, like went to a very monumental place on this planet. If you're in North America, somewhere in America, and it was very awakening for you. Like a splash of cold water hit you, and like something just resonated or snapped within you, but in a good way. Advice for the collective. Thank you. Balance spirituality and practicality. Pisces energy. Hold your vision. A time for healing. Your dreams need a practical plan. Taurus energy. Adjustments are required. Prosperity lies ahead. Have you on a Taurus energy. Show the world the real you. Aquarius energy. Advice for the collective. Thank you. Skyfather, trust in the unknown. Yes, I was about to say universe. Trust in the unknown. Okay, Skyfather is number 72. July 2nd could be significant. Those numbers could just be significant in general. The month of September, as we're coming up on it, number 9. Trust the path trust that the path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father. Know that He is lovingly leading you forward. The Sky Father features in many religions and mythologies as the Father God. He's the counterpart to the Earth Mother in many traditions. So this card represents the universal powers that are masculine in essence. The energies that people have called out to and looked up to in times of need and gratitude. Skyfather personifies your relationship with masculine energies of the divine and possibly a very powerful male or father figure too. You are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going to unfold before you. When this card appears, you are being guided to step back and get out of your own way, because there is a greater power that is not only around you but within you. And this Godfather is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective, like the eagle on the card. I said angel though. Hold up. This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. If he is on earth, there's an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. And that could be the energy that I'm picking up on. This could be disconnecting from a father figure, or like a father figure probably passed on suddenly and that conversation wasn't able to be had. My friend Elissa, who I shout out on this channel all the time, she does mediumship. So if you want to connect to a father figure or a masculine energy in your life that was very pivotal to you, that you didn't get to have that last conversation with, because that's what I feel like, you didn't get to have that last conversation with. If you trust someone in mediumship to do that for you, I would say connect. Or if you meditate on it and protect yourself as you do that and try to speak to them, I would do that as well, because it feels like there's some closure there with that needs to be had. Advice for the collective. Grounding. Yeah, that's very root chakra oriented, so that's giving me like connect to your root chakra, connecting to your chakras in general. Like I said, going outside, sitting next to a tree, taking a walk, or like I said, meditating in general is the main energy there. But you have to get grounded and root yourself so you can connect on a deeper level. Advice for the collective. Into the unknown. Underworld depths, courage, facing your fears. And we've gotten that twice. Like, don't fear what's going to happen. But you have to take that leap of faith. You have to step into something. You have to trust that what you're doing is right. Even if it's something scary to do that you've never done before. Having that hard talk. Stepping more into your spirituality. Whatever it is for you. Don't be afraid. Into the unknown is number 92. So again, September could be significant. September 2nd. The month of November, I think I said that earlier. Or just 11/11 on the right path. Earth is a water planet. Seen from space, it appears blue. Water makes up 71% of Earth's surface, yet we've explored less than 20% of its ocean floor. There are creatures of the deep that have captivated humans for a millennium. It's no wonder, too, that the water has been used as a symbol of our inner emotional world. There's always so much for us to discover and uncover within. Are you being called to face your fears and explore the unknown, to challenge what you thought was possible? This is a card of courage, initiation, and depth. Perhaps you're being called to make a significant change in your life and that you feel scared about. Or maybe what you're experiencing is more internal than that. Maybe life is calling you to venture into the shadowy depths of your own inner journey, to face things that others may be afraid to face, to heal what might feel difficult to heal, to surrender to a metaphorical depth in order to re-emerge anew. In the ancient Sumerian story about the goddess Inanna, I think that's what it says, journey to the underworld to meet her sister. She leaves the comfort of heaven and earth to descend into the unknown depths. Here she encounters many trials and initiations until she returns, completely changed by her experiences. This story tells us that sometimes to be born anew, we must face our fears and find the courage to venture into the unknown. How can you face your fears today? I'm telling you, there's something that's the biggest message here. There's something that you're afraid to do, and Spirit is asking you to let that fear and anxiety go. There's something in the shadow that you need to face. And it's going to be different for all of you. Advice for the collective. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Gratitude. I'm thankful for this life. and the opportunities that it presents. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And then we have service. I feel good when I can help others. There's always going to be a fear that we're going to fail. It's always going to be a fear of not making certain decisions because we think it might not work out and all that. I feel like the energy here is don't be afraid to fail. You never know how it's going to try, because what do we have in between failure? Trust and success. Sometimes we have to take a step back and really thank our spirit team, our ancestors for what we go through, because it made us come out even stronger. And that's what I'm feeling here. They don't want you to regret anything by not either making a decision or trying to turn a blind eye to this. They want you to go for whatever this is, because it, like I said, it opens you up. It heals you in some way. It heals your inner child. It puts you in balanced feminine energy. It puts you in the energy of growth and success. Whatever happens after you close out this chapter is what happens, but it feels like true alignment here, and it's a gift. It's a gift that they always wanted to give you, but like I said, you had to be in the right frequency to receive it. Advice for the collective. Sword of Light, divine protection, cord cuts, breakthrough energy. I'm telling you, you are divinely protected. You have this. You see all this beautiful light. This is giving like sun energy, happiness energy. Okay, Sword of Light is 150. When this card comes to you, know that it is confirmation that you are walking the path of light and responding to a pre-incarnation soul contract to make a difference on the planet. It's also a sign that you have the opportunity to sever connections to fear and limitations. Energetic cords bind us to situations, loved ones, and even the past. But you are in transition now and detaching from unnecessary connections, dramas, and fears. Know that there will be a great severing at this time, and you might feel isolated for a moment, as you will be reconfiguring your circle of trust and moving into life that is in greater alignment with your highest good. Know that the cords that bind you to loved ones and soul family will remain intact, and it's only the lower vibrational connections that are being severed. Expect breakthroughs and doors of opportunity opening for you. If you feel strongly connected to Archangel Michael, know that his energy is with you now. This is literally the perfect oracle for this whole reading. And I'm glad that was the last one I read, because that's literally it. If you feel that you need to do a cord cutting, and even if it's just cord cutting to low vibrational energy that is no longer in your frequency and not a specific person, place, or thing, do that too. It's all going to help you. It is all going to help you. Look, take action. Fell out. Advice for the collective. It is up to you. Improving health. Unlikely. In the near future, meditation brings answers. Recovery within the next few weeks. Oracle of Advice, Spirit, thank you for all your messages today. Or affirmation of advice. I believe in myself. It is my birthright to thrive. Alright, collective, I hope that resonated. I hope that it helped. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you for being here with me and making it to the end of this reading. If you feel called to book a personal, like I said in the beginning, all that information is in the description box below. You gotta stay safe, you gotta stay blessed, and I will see you in the next reading.